Hi everyone, welcome back to the Golf Supply and welcome to today's video. It is another golf bit of challenge, but unfortunately this man here on the camera, Michael West, has injured his hand, so we can't continue our match series until the next episode. So we've got a bit of a different concept today. Around me I have 4 golf bags set up. In each bag is a corresponding difficulty of clubs to use. Starting with the bag on my left, which is the beginner set, we have the Ping 10K G430, we have a TSR 2 Freewood, we have a nice and easy Lab DF3 putter to use, we have some Ping i500 irons, and we have the Ping chippers as our wedges. The bag right in front of me in the GSGC Jones bag is our intermediate bag. So we have TaylorMade's new ZT Spider putter, we have TITLEIST SM10s, TaylorMade P770s, a brand new COBRA DARKSPEED 5-wood, and a TSR 2 driver. In this bag here, we move on to the professional. We have Ping G430 LST. We have a TaylorMade Sim 2 Ti Freewood. We have the Callaway Apex Pro irons. We have some PXG Sugar Daddy wedges and a very traditional Scotty Cameron Studio Select putter. Finally, the hardest of them all. This is the devil's bag. This is the expert level. Paradigm LS Triple Diamond, QI10 Tour Freewood, MIZUNO 241 blades, MG4 wedges, and I believe the putter of choice is something which I'm going to show you out there. It's this Yes putter, some tube thing. It's absolutely horrendous. So what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to have 4 golf balls that I'm going to pick from every single shot. One of them golf balls is going to correlate to one of these golf bags. So throughout this 9-hole video, I'm going to be hitting a variety of different shots, scoring through 9 holes with either the expert, professional, intermediate, or beginner golf bags. I hope you followed along with that. We'll try and put some graphics onto the screen so it makes sense. We're over at Ingerborn Links. Let's see what I shoot. So lads, should be interesting. Will I shoot better on the holes that I'm using the intermediate golf clubs? Will I shoot worse on the holes which I'm using the expert golf clubs? But the way we're going to dictate it is I'm going to be picking from a PXG 1, 2, 3 or 4 golf ball. PXG 1 is going to refer to the beginner's bag, PXG 2 will be the intermediate, 3 will be the professional, 4 will be the expert. So we'll do that for every single golf shot. Tee shots, second shots if I've got a chip, and then however many times I have to putt. We will randomise it through the difficulties. Right then lads, PXG 1, 2, 3 and 4. I'm just going to mix these up in my hands. This is the first hole here at Ingerborn. It's a 413 yard par 4, slight dogleg right. Ideally, I would want obviously the beginner's driver. It is my old Ping G430 10K. I'm not going to look, I'm just going to drop 3, keep 1 in my hands, and we've got number 3. That is the professional bag, and that is G430 LST. Not a bad start. We'll send it. Coming in, let's get it underway. LST. For right! Is that the other hole? Sound. Well, we knew it was going to go right. That ain't a bad start. Down there, you can't miss it left there, everything's out of bounds. Right boys, so if you enjoy these golf bit of videos, all of the clubs that I'm going to use in this are actually going to be in the description to this video, so you can head down there, click on the links if you want to buy any of them. I don't know if you do, I don't know if you don't. It should be an interesting video. The Pings, I believe, are blue dot. Now get in the comments and let me know, because I'm not 100% sure, but they're blue dot. That might be 2 degrees upright, and I play 2 degrees flat, which could cause me a problem. But then again, they are super forgiving, them i500, so I should be able to get away with it. I mean, it's going to be blind, which is annoying, but I've got 100 yards from over there left in. See what we're using. So I want wedge-wise, I mean, as long as it ain't the Ping chipper. 3 again. Oh, it's my clubs, yeah. Sugar Daddies. 100 yards, 54 degree shot straight at it. For the old faithfuls. Don't know. Any good, West? Yeah, it's good. It's good. Come on now, let's go. Bit of back slope action. Hit it, roll down to 4 or 5 foot now. If I get the expert level putter, it's a Yes tube putter. Don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. It is an absolute monstrosity. Oh, that is nice. And I have no idea how it would putt, so hopefully I don't get that. It'd be nice to get my old Lab or just one of the normal putters would be nice here. We just don't want 4 here. That thing is fucking horrendous, Will. 3 again. You having a laugh? Have I got more 3s? No, I haven't. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a little bit of a professional Phil Mickelson loving here with this design. I think this thing is absolutely pure. It is the TAYLORMADE Balboa 8 TP collection, all black, nice white sight line down there. This and the DF3 out of the putters I've got are probably my two favourites. So could open the account with a birdie, yeah? God, it's a great start, isn't it? That was all professional clubs as well, wasn't it? Free on everything. Free. What do you reckon was a better concept to this video? If I used a different difficulty for the whole hole or per shot? Whole hole? Yeah. Do you reckon? So I just pick the number and then I play that whole hole with that number? Yeah. New concept to the video after hole 1. We haven't cheated. That was free everything. I'll just pull a number, use them clubs for the whole hole. 1 under. Come on, boys! Bro, listen, I hate to change the concept of the video after 1 hole, but we're all in agreement. I think that would be a better concept. Just pick the number at the start of the tee. Then I've got to faff around closing my eyes and picking a number over and over again. So that was the number 3. We'll just put one caveat in. We can't use the same set of clubs back-to-back holes, so it's a redraw. Yeah, that comes out. So 3 is now out of the draw for this next one. It can come back in after. This is now out. We've got 1, 2, and 4. Right, hole 2, another par 4 here at Inglebourne. I love this hole, all water down the left. Still gonna wang driver. You don't have to hit driver on this hole, but for the sake of the challenge, I will. Number 3's been removed, everyone. We're now left with 1, 2, and 4. We'll give them a mix up, we'll give them a shake up. We'll drop 2, leave 1, which is number 2. That is the intermediate golf bag, and the driver of choice in that is the TITLEIST TSR2. That's not bad. I need to check the loft on it, but that comes out for the next draw 2. We're back in with 1, 4, and 3. 10 degrees on a D2. Start it over that water, trust that it's going to come back, wind off left. Foot slip, but that is munch. That's there, isn't it, West? Yes! Go ball! Yes! Launched a little bit low for a 10 degree. So the intermediate bag setup was the TITLEIST TSR2 driver, which I just hit, the COBRA DARKSPEED 5 wood, the TAYLORMADE P770s, TITLEIST SM10 wedges, and then the thing I'm looking forward to using is the new TAYLORMADE ZT Zero Torque putter. That was perfect. I slipped, had a little bit more like sort of low draw on it than I would have wanted, but it's in position A. Right, so I haven't zapped it. This is a bit of a fill shot, but we're now on to the OGs. Well, as well as my partner, they're TITLEIST SM10s. Got fit for these over at Woburn. Do like these wedges. I reckon I've got a 50-yard shot, loads of fairway in front, but the grass is long, so I probably do want to land this just on the front and let it feed out. 200 through 2 wheel. Go on then. Oh no, I've overshot it big time. Thought I was going to get a soft bounce out of that there, boys, and it didn't. It jumped forward. Thought it was going to be like a bit of a dull bounce because the fairways here are still quite long. I don't know if it landed on the green or short of it, but we've got the TAYLORMADE ZT putter now. So it's not out of the realms of possibility that I box this. Screams will, that does, doesn't it? I think when they do this and you can change the colour and you don't have to have that teal blue, these will blow even more than what they already have. They're hard to get hold of as is. It's got the KBS Tour GPS shaft in it with a massive grip, similar to what Westy had on his lab putter. Let's give it a chance. Not sure of the speed. Turn! We'll take that. I made a better score with the professional clubs than I did the expert, the intermediate is the word I was looking for. That felt nice off the face. Right, okay then boys. Through 2, and we've ticked off professional and intermediate. We're still 1 under par. That is nice, that. Right, par 5 now as well, so a chance. It's a gettable par 5 as well, not a long one. So as long as I don't get the AI Smoke Paradigm, which is number 4, I should be able to get off the tee all right and then have a chance at it. Number 1 would be great because I've got my 10K and then I've got some forgiving pings. Back to number 3 wouldn't be the end of the world. Number 4 could be killer. That's where we might fall apart in this video. Right boys, hole 3, par 5, 503 yards, dogleg right. Once you hit it over the sort of duney mounds here, you start to lose where the ball's rolling down to. You don't want to hit it left, it all slopes off down into trouble. Right, if you hit it right enough, it's okay, but if you don't go right enough, you're in the heather here at Inglebourne. We've got 1, 4, and 3 to pick from. Give it a whirl. 1. 10K, I500s, chipper. See what comes out of Pandora's box now. That's fucking awful. I nearly missed the golf ball there. All right, we'll go find that. Oh, it just goes to show, doesn't it? Put a terrible swing on any golf club and it's not going to go that well. I mean, how badly that would have went if it was, say, the LST or the Triple Diamond. I suppose we'll never know unless I could rectify and hit that exact same shot again. But you do get a little bit more forgiveness over, hopefully that ain't my ball there, because that is right near his buggy. Right, we've got 221, the buggy says. I500s. I've gone 7-iron out of this. Wind a little bit of help off the left. So these are confidence inspiring. This is a bit of a shit lie though. I mean, it's not down in the rough, there's just a lot in front of it. That's come out so good, by the way. Bouncing, is that right? Yeah? Oh mate, that come out so good. This is what I find, this is the juxtaposition, if that's the right terminology for it, which I find myself in. I want to play really small profile, more player aimed golf clubs, like the PXGs that I use now. I absolutely love them. When you're in a decent lie, fairway, short rough, because to me, I just feel like I can do more with them. When you're in situations like that, you do want a bit of a shovel. I would have struggled hard to get like a players club out through that, whereas that ping, it's got such a big profile, so much mass, just crunches it and goes through the ball. Right, although the ping chipper is an absolute force to be reckoned with, it's not from this type of shot. So I've gone with the I500 pitching wedge here. But this should work if I just bump it into that little mound down there, feed it on. It's a par 5, so. Oh. Fucking hell, that was close. Oh well. Let's putt it, birdie putt. I was going to risk chipper there, but there's a massive ridge outside that pin, so I think I'll just putt it. Right, up on that slope, I reckon it'll be fast, slow at this first bit, fast as it gets onto that hill and banks down. Just a little dustbin lid here, 2-putt, walk off of a par. Fucking hell. Didn't get it up the hill. Oh. Scrapping to save par with the fucking easy clubs. Why did you say that? Oh, that is harsh. That is harsh. Right, I can't help but feel a little bit hard done by there. Tee shot was bad, second shot was really good. Third shot, I played it how I wanted to, caught in the rough. Rinse and repeat for the full shot, then hit a good putt and lipped out. Wesley good putted me off. He good putted me off with about 6 rotations left to go, and then it fucking spat it out. Oh. Right, hole 4, par 4. Testing one this is, uphill, blind, 420-ish yards off of the back blocks here. Trouble left, trouble right. You probably plan it off of these back ones, you've got a little bit more of a wider landing zone. It's into wind as well. Notoriously, I don't actually shoot that well on this hole, but ones have been taken out. We've got 2 3s and 4s to play with now. Don't want the 4 on this hole, that would be absolutely catastrophic. 4, nice one. Sound. Do I hit driver? I'm going to driver. Right, the good line here is just inside that, well, quite a bit inside that big telegraph pole. I've got away with that. So bad, it's all right. That's how high I could hit this. I don't think I could get it any higher. That's the hard bit of this hole navigated. We've got the Mizuno Pro 221 irons. Now, I probably have 9 iron left in from there, I would say, or maybe 8 iron, depending on the wind. The wind's still sort of similar to what it is. It looks like it's into off the right by the flag, but all of the trouble on this hole is the tee shot. Feels downwind now, doesn't it? Right, 120 left in. TaylorMade MG4 wedges. Never used these. And people do this. They put really weird, like this is like 12 layers of tape. Fucking BFG owns it before. Or I'm the odd person who don't who don't use oversized grips, because every single club I seem to use has a fucking big grip on it. Right, this needs to be downwind. It's just a full 54. We'll land just short of it, hopefully feed up nice and tight. Let's try and get a shot back after dropping one on the last. Go. Just go hard. Get a big bounce. Stop. The state of this putter, I haven't even took the head cover off of it, so I couldn't tell you what it looks like. I just said to GolfSpeed, pick me the most obscure, weird putter that you possibly can, and this is what they've come up with. So we'll see how this goes. How have I played all of the holes with the harder clubs better than I've played it with the beginner clubs? All right, let me give you the gram reveal then of the Yes Tube putter, I believe it's called, available on Golf Bidder. Fucking hell, man. Look at the state of that. Do you reckon that picks up the ball? That's why they've done that. Scoops up the ball. We'll test it after. That's the only function for that, surely. I mean, it actually low-key feels all right through the thing. It's very, very upright. Gets your hands up like this. That's halfway there. Nice one. Good putt, Ash. Fuck off. Didn't feel terrible, though. I'll tell you one thing, though. Because well, in comparison to my fist, because of how deep the face is, it looks like it feels like you're going to top it on every stroke. But it felt all right. I must have hit the groove tubes because it come off decent. Just didn't get it there. I mean, it was to be expected. 3 putts with this was to be expected. It's not out of the norm. They create that. They create this monstrosity just for that. It doesn't even go the whole way into the hole either. Maybe it does. Oh, it's so fucking tight now, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's low-key stuck. I'm not even shitting you. God, brother, I'm telling you, that is fucking rammed in there. God, it's not coming out. I swear to God, that is not coming out. No, fuck, you're not even winding up. Try. Right, boys, 1 over par. Back-to-back bogeys, annoying. Both of them shouldn't have been bogeys, which is the even more annoying thing. But we're stroke index 1 now, hole 5, 459 yards, straight back into wind. This is a tough hole, this. 4, thankfully, the expert clubs have been eliminated out of this hole. So we're with 1, 2, and 3. I think we all know what we want. 1 or 2. We've got 2. Okay, that's TSR2 driver and P770 iron, so that's not a bad combo to have on this hole. Oh, it's hit so good. Is that all right, West? Okay, wasn't off the planet right, it was just a slight little push. Could be okay there. Westy seems to think it opens up a little bit over them bushes. This is his home course. I think there is a little bit of space over there. There's a bunker, if I believe, around that area. And then this green's a little bit tricky as well. It's a big false front from the back to the front, so the pins at the back, it plays really hard to, we've got to hit like a really committed shot to get it all the way back there. I suppose into wind helps a little bit. Exactly 150, the markers here are pretty accurate. I haven't got a pitching wedge in the P770 set, so I'm gonna go with a 9-iron. Try and control one a little bit. Is that the back, West? Coming in. God, this is an even bigger grip. It's like it's got like lizard print all over it as well. Yeah, it's gone a little bit left. Not a bad shot though. Sit down. Yeah, up slope, pushed it a little bit left. We've got a putt up the hill. Look at, like, it's all ribbed down the side. Feels like you're holding a John Don. Do you know what I mean? Just didn't trust it. I knew it was going to want to move left, but if you miss this green right, you're in a world of trouble where that pin is. So it's probably the sensible shot, just to the heart of the green. Putt up the hill now, up the slope. Can't say I've 100% got the speeds. Left a couple way short, haven't I? And this one's going to be slow up the hill, boys. Extremely slow. I'll do well to get this past the hole, I think. A little bit, quite a bit far out actually, I reckon, and slow. Oh, another little tester. Show me what you got then, ZT. Pulled that. Fucking pulled the life out of it. Oh my God, I'm shit at putting. Doesn't matter what putter I'm using. Forgiving, expert, beginner, intermediate. If the person fucking holding it is literally incapable, it doesn't matter what you use. So bad. Biggest yank in the world. Just a big yanker is what I am. Very rarely I'll push a putt. I have to feel like I'm putting about 6 degrees out to the right to hit a straight putt. Oh, it's so annoying, man. All the fucking hard work, just lost all of my shots on the green. Sorry about that outburst, just needed to get it out. It was more of a self-talk, I didn't mean to project it to everyone, but Hole 6, another 400 plus yard par 4. Slightly easier than the others we've played, wind just straight off the left. But we've got 1, 3 and 4. We obviously don't want fucking 4. I don't even know if it matters really. I made bogey with 1 as well, but 3. Try and cut it off of that last little gorse bush next to the bunker. I haven't started it left enough, but I think it carries that first bad bit, didn't it, West? Short of it, it's perfect. Yeah, that was nice. Didn't start it left enough, but called the shot, little fade. Don't know if I'm gonna have the yardage to hit the Apex Pros in from here. Might be less, might be wedge again. Got the sugar daddies in this set. But the putter's pure. The putter is pure. Maybe there's something in there. There's offset in that putter, that TAYLORMADE Balboa. And I really like the look of it. When I start online, maybe the offset, I think the offset definitely helps me from yanking it left. Because yeah, just with putters at the minute, doesn't matter what I've got in my hands. I think zero torque actually makes it worse with the pull. Because yeah, I don't know. Right, we've got 99 yards left in. Don't usually do this, I'm gonna hit a full 60 degree because the greens are pretty firm, they're bouncing. So I wanna land this short and just let it feed out. Anywhere on that top ridge there will leave me a good putt. Just shy of pin eye. Easiest, probably the easiest putt I've left myself there. Anything on the right or down by that slope with my fucking putt, and it's got 4 whack written all over it from down there, innit? Oh, be one of them. What am I now? 2 over. Shit, that really, innit? But I am looking forward to using this putter. I've got a feeling I'm going to box it with this putter, boys. Probably I've got it like 4 or 5 balls outside the left. It's going to try and come back. It just feels like I'm Mickelson inspired with this thing, you know? Hit it a bit harder, Ash. Oh my fucking God. This is not an easy one coming back down the hill, mate. Oh, it's a good putt. It's 4 putt maybe, that ain't in. Problem with that one though, I'll explain that one, is you have to commit to the high side there. I was just going to die and fuck off and be even further from the hole. Yeah, 1 bad putt out of the 3 there. I don't really need to say it. I won't commentate on the putt inside of this video anymore now, you've seen it. Actions speak louder than words, don't they really? But I do still prefer that putter out of the 4 with the offset. Right, number 7, downwind now. Or yeah, downish off the left. Par 4, 409 yards. Can chip driver over the second bunker if you hit it well enough. Keep it down the right to middle side of this fairway. That sort of bounces to the left when you get over the hill. What we got? We got 1, 2 and 4. Beginner, intermediate and expert. 3's gone in the on the naughty step. Just don't give me 4, just give me 1. Look at that, got 1. No excuses now, is there really? Wind down off right, get through it, straight over that bunker. How's it stayed straight there? Come on, sit down. Okay, it's fine. It's another depth reflection one. Short of the thing, West. Should have really just set the bags up with driver wedge, shouldn't I? I've hit 1 iron shot. No, 2. I've hit the P770 9 iron into the second from last hole, and then I hit that recovery shot with the I500. But if you drive it well, most golf courses, you just go driver wedge, didn't you? It just goes to show the premium, boys, on being able to fucking putt. Gary Player said it, said it's a putting comp. Drive it well, get it onto the green, just got a whole putt. Put myself in great position on 90% of the holes, and I'm 3 over. Should have put wedges in this bag, shouldn't I? I've made it harder for myself with the beginner set. But I've got pitching wedge, not going to use the chipper for me, I don't think that would end very well. So 108 pitching wedge. Good fortune on the old first bounce here. That's fucking so fat, goat. We don't want that length, do we? Over under I 2-putt this? I'm 100% confident I'm gonna. Over, okay, cool. Actions speak louder than words. They both just went over, both doubting me. I'm gonna show you how great I am. 2-putt all over it. Might even box this, to be fair. Can you hear, anyway, it honestly don't even matter. Come on, lab. doesn't break. Another free work. Like, so boring putting. If you could just eradicate putting out of the sport and do something else, I don't know, like some skill-based thing. I don't even think that's skill. Bring it out the dark ages, man. Putting's so boring. Right, lads, 2 holes to go. 4 over par now, 5 straight bogeys in a row. 169 yard par 3 now. So at least we're gonna be able to get an iron strike out of the 3 bags. We've got 2, 3 and 4 left to play with. 1 is now in the naughty bin. Irons, I mean, I don't really mind what one I hit on these. The blade, maybe. 3. That is the Callaway Apexes. Short's probably a little bit better with that pin. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Especially when you tow it as well. Get on that for a strike. Yes. Short's better than long here though. 100%. Chipping back up the hill. If you pass it, you've got to chip down that hill. You can play fucking ping pong on this hole. Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy, 60 degree, horrible pin position on that top mound. Land it just short of the pin, feed out to the right, leave myself a nice easy par putt from like 4 foot, which I'll just clean up comfortably with that TaylorMade putter. So that's the plan. Stop. Stop. I mean, I started it right where I wanted to land it anyway, but if it got another yard, it would have ended where I wanted it to end. Going up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I want to go when I die. What have been my favourites then, the club so far? I'd say driver, I've enjoyed the TSR2. I've enjoyed the sound of the TSR2, and the 2 times I've hit it have been pretty good. Irons, I don't think you can look past the i500s just for forgiveness. They're not an overbearing profile, but they're just so easy to hit. Wedges, Sugar Daddies every single day of the week. Putter, this thing. The Balboa. This is actually pure. Feels so soft off the face with that. I don't know if that's the Puro insert that they use in the Spider. Looks very similar. But you just feel like Mickelson when you putt with it. It's really helped me as well, as you can see. Just get this one past the hole then, shall we? Just past the hole, Ashley Mullin, past the hole. That is now 6 bogeys in a row. 6 bogeys in a row, 1 birdie, 5 over, birdie the last, 4 over. 4 over with 4 free putts. Be all right. So really what's been a social experiment to see the difficulty of golf clubs and how it affects scores on the golf course has really just turned into an eye-opener to me. To how I could probably be posting good numbers if I could learn how to putt. Right, number 9 here at Ingerbourne, 502 yards, par 5, 90 degree dogleg left here. So you want to try and, if you're hitting driver, chew off, well you can chew off a lot of this corner. It looks like you've hit it too far left at times, but you can chip it over the trees. We've got beginner, intermediate and expert left. Final hole, having it a single fairway wood, so sorry about that. It's a bit of a driver's golf course this, but we're going to end up playing with four. No, I'm not in driver. I won't get up over that tree. I'll hit it straight into that fucking bush if I hit that. What fairway wood? Yeah, I'm hitting the fairway wood. Who own the P770s also own this club as well. Got the TaylorMade QI10 Tour. Weight all the way at the front, which is low loft, perfect. We'll move that back to the thing, and he's got the ribbed grips on it. I would have had the weight back personally, but this guy's obviously a fucking flush up. Just a long way in from there. See how low that was? I do find it interesting how so many people have their clubs set up completely differently. Shaft weight, down to the grip you're using, how you have the weights in the head. For me, that QI10 Tour, I'm playing it at 15 degrees. I'm not cranking it down to 14. I'm having the weight at the back to try and help me launch it. I'm having a normal size grip on it, not a mid-size condom grip. Like so many different variations to what you can play, and just that would have felt lovely to that bloke. He would have got that club and that grip put on and set up like that and be like, oh yeah, this is perfect. For me, I stand over that, I'm like, this is the absolute opposite of what I would ever play. So we've got 216 left in. These are absolute fucking beauties, aren't they? Pro 221s. Mizunos don't miss with blades. They don't really miss with irons, but their blades are things of beauty. We've got Dynamic Gold X100 Tour shaft in this. I've got 216 or 215, whatever it was. I think it's 5 iron. Perler of a golf shot, lovely and high. Could be good. I mean, we're down to the golfing gods on what bounce we've got there, but it was down the barrel. I feel like with putter, I want offset after using that TaylorMade because it stops me from pulling it, or it tries to stop me from pulling it. Then with irons, I want absolutely no offset because then I find it easier to fade it, or feel like I'm going to fade it. Hasn't made it pin high, I know that. Right at the front of the green. All right, we're putting. Another long one, boys. 3 putt par. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching. Nice. And number 4, we all know what that means, don't we? El Tube is back. Yes, Groove Tube. Now, swing weight's changed on this from about D1 to fucking F8. It feels heavy as shit now with this in there. Look at the state of fucking that thing. So the only real purpose of this putter, which once made it even half viable, you can scoop it up. I can now no longer do that either. This feels so heavy now, Will. Fucking hell. And even the extra swing weight still does not get the ball to the hole. Got another little tester for birdie. Could have put 3 picks. Could have put a sleeve in there. I still wouldn't have got into the hole. It's fucking with my eyes because I'm looking down at the ball, like trying to look at my ball. There's another fucking ball there. Fuck's sake. Right, come on. Lovely birdie to finish the golf bidder challenge. Get in the comments, let me know which was your favourite bag build up, what one is closest to the current sort of gaming set that you use. I think it's really showed if you put a bad swing on a golf club, it doesn't really matter what you've got in your hands. Well, actually what it showed more is if you can't putt for shit, you're not gonna score well. So the main takeaway from this video is go get some putting lessons, learn how to putt, and you will score better at golf. I hope you've enjoyed this video. The big man will be back in the next golf bidder video to continue our matches. Like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. I have to get this ball out because we need to give this back to golf bidder. So that's fucking so lodged, man. That is not coming out, West.